Alright, let's see what's the deal in this level. There's a wall. There's something very funny about the bird, because it's like the helmet of it, or the hood of it, is kind of just like flapping anyway as we descend, which is a very nice touch. Why did I do that? I think I'm rushing too much. I need to slow down. Wait, how many... Huh, I feel like I'm completely losing track of things. Yeah, like, we're still in Act 1, so there is apparently an Act 2. So again, I think there is merit to coming back later on to stream more of it instead of doing this as, like, one session. Especially because I've always been streaming for 3 hours. Which is typically my limit, but like, if we push like 3.5, I might be able to finish it just tonight. Depending on how confident I'm feeling. So that's my decision right now, is do I actually just go ahead and finish the game? Because we were really close to the end.
Let's spin the...
Boot. Nope. Money. Nope. Yeah, boot. Like, we're already, like, getting close to the end of this world. So it's like, do we just power through and try to finish the game tonight? Like, I don't know if that's a good idea, is the only problem. I do like how this power-up is just sitting here, like, you know, a suit of armor from someone who's fallen before, like a fallen warrior. Instead of being, like, in an item block like everything else. Oh good, they can't clip through. That's something at least. Yeah, the music is pretty nice, overall, I'd say. I also feel like the music in this game is interesting because it's kind of the Sonic Mania approach. The little hit stop when you hit enemies with the spear feels really satisfying. Honestly, I think more games need hit stop. That's my honest take, because it is very satisfying. Oh hey, we're back to being a snowpop. I know I like double jumps, and this is probably a mistake, but snowpop. It's worth it. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how long we can hold on to this. Damn, that was not long at all. Okay. Yep, should've gone with the double jump. However, content. Gotta do it for the content. Gotta embrace the snowpop. Oh, we're getting a shot at this anyway. I think I'll take the double jump this time. I'm not gonna make things harder for... But it's so cute though. This is more practical though. Like the little platforms on the outside are like, why are they here? Aha! That's why this is here. Clever. Damn it. Unless we're almost to the end of the tower, I should really not keep opening my mouth. I really shouldn't keep opening my mouth, oh my god, but we lived. Chew.
Are you here to duel me like that other Kitsune?
Aw, she beat me here again?
The other Kitsune? Yes, she was in quite a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. She hasn't been herself lately. She kidnapped my friend Akko even.
That is not what she claimed, but perhaps she was less than truthful. There are unsettling rumors.
I guess so. Do we have to duel before I get attuned?
Of course. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Oh no. Oh no. I panicked. So yeah, deliberately trying not to finish that fight in that case. But yeah, this is a very fun fight. Again, the last couple of bosses were pretty straightforward. This is actually a nice little challenge. Again, it's weird that the first boss and this boss are like the hardest ones so far. Though again, ultimately this just boils down to pattern recognition. This isn't like overly difficult, mind you, but a little bit. There we go. Hell yeah. I guess actually, you could, if you mess it up, you could just do this, at least for this fight. Just run off the edge, and just restart the fight that way. That'd be a way to reset it.
Sweetie, it's wonderful to hear from you! How is your adventure going?
I only have one more elemental attunement before I'm done.
How exciting! Are you looking forward to Akko swooning at your big romantic gesture?
Well, not so much.
Oh, you want Kiri instead? She's so pretty and such a bad girl. I don't blame you at all.
Mom!
Sorry. I was just thinking how cute you and Kiri would look together.
I don't want to date Akko or Kiri.
There's someone else?
No, it's not something I want right now, or maybe at all.
Oh, well, I can certainly understand not wanting to be tied down at your age.
It's not that. I just don't think that I want a relationship.
That's okay too, dear. You'll have more time for adventures that way.
Aww. That's very cute. We're gonna head back to town real quick. New games at the arcade. I might try those off stream for achievements, just because I don't know how easy it'll be. That's $9.99. That's a lot of money. Trans arcade also. Just say that this time. Yeah, I don't know what the achievements are for these, but there are achievements tied to these, from what I recall. So we will, I might mess around with those off stream. Actually, I should probably at least show them once on stream. But I'm also like, I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. I should probably wrap up soon. Trans, yeah, Games Arcade. Oh, we're Kappa. Oh no. Oh no, this is this is slightly overwhelming. It's kind of a lot. Ow. I don't know if we're losing score for getting hit either. Genuinely. I assume we'll get penalized for hits or something, because, like, otherwise I don't entirely know how they would justify this. But again, I'll double check the achievements for the arcade games specifically, and I might do this off stream, because we would be here for a while, potentially otherwise. So it just makes sense to double check that. Or at least see what they are before just going for it. Oh. Time's almost up. Oh, I see how it is. The cucumbers are timer. I assume getting hit reduces your time. Yeah. Okay, I get it. So yeah, there's probably a score requirement there. It's just breakout. This is a really sensitive breakout though, like goddamn. Like, it's slightly jittery. Also I think my platform shrank. Why is it sad now? I'm so confused, what is happening? So it's like they're giving you debuffs, I guess. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the achievement will be for this one. Oh no, multi. I immediately botch it, okay. Ooh, now we're talking. Oh, that's really cute, actually. Like, you can hold it and then release it when you want to. Oh no, that's small. Oh. Ah. Ah. Panic. Damn. Bark annoyed. Tengu thump. Oh. This I can get behind. So fun story, Lego Island, as in the PS1 game, has like a whack-a-mole minigame. I used to play that so much as a kid, trying to get the high score and everything. So yeah, if there's anything I can do in the game, it's whack-a-mole. I say as I'm actually missing a lot of these. Ow. Okay, so hitting the nests loses you points. Also, Sonic Adventure is another good example. Because of the hedgehog hammer and that. Shit. Hey, remember how I was just talking about how I'm good at whack-a-mole? And I'm just immediately, like, messing up royally? Jesus, this is fast. Okay, that was a lot. Magma Marathon. Oh no. This is day at the races. You get a boost. I did see an achievement for this mini-game where you have to like win with coleslaw, I'm pretty sure, because of like having the worst odds. Mondo Cool is one? Oh. Shout out to Majora's Mask, by the way, the blue dog, specifically. I think it was this one that's supposed to be the one for the achievement. So this feels a little bit RNG, to be honest. Yeah, no, this is how I expected the first race to have gone. And we got second the last time was almost a miracle. Damn. Alright, so that's all the arcade games. Again, I'll look up the requirements off screen, and if it's too unreasonable, I might just do them off screen. But otherwise, I'd like to get all the achievements in this game. It's cute, and when I like a game, I like 100%ing them if possible. So I will definitely attempt to do so. Shit, I didn't mean to actually run out to the overworld. So I did want to mention a few things that I did off screen, or off stream. I actually did a bunch of minigames and achievements. So for example, in the Games Arcade, again, the trans and gay game arcade, you basically have achievements for getting 10k points in basically every minigame, which is kind of a tall ask, to be honest. I've gotten them all except in Tengu Thump, which is actually very difficult. It's, you know, the most skill-based. One thing to note in this mode, I thought it was really easy, but to actually get max score, you have to like use the boulders to kill the wasps, and then they drop a bunch of apples. So that's how you get more points for that mode. Let's see, what else is worth mentioning? For the haunted mode, there are 5 treasure chests, so you have to get all 5. They are randomly placed, there are also ghosts. And then you have to escape from the same point that you entered. So yeah, you can also have a decoy to distract the ghosts so they leave you alone. They are very aggressive though, and I've definitely gotten jump scared in this more times than I'd probably care to admit, to be honest. Even right now, I feel mildly tense, also because I'm talking, I can't quite hear audio cues of like where the ghosts actually are, so that's not my favorite thing in the world. I think the layout's always fixed, it's just the locations of ghosts and treasures that are randomly placed. I don't need to actually do this because I've already done it on my own. But I almost got max score anyway, because I'm just like that sometimes. Anyway, we'll get out of here. We still get tickets for this, by the way. For Cap Quest, you just have to get 10,000 points. Every time you get hit, you lose time. Other than that, it's not that bad. Barkanoid, this one's frustrating because the layout of the actual blocks is random, and sometimes you won't have enough blocks to actually get the points you need for the achievement. It's really odd, like, because you need 10,000 points, there are sometimes genuinely not enough, like, bricks to break for that score threshold. I looked away. I don't know why I thought looking away during Breakout was a good idea. I do like the name of Barkanoid. Also, Caitlin mentioned going through the SA2 A ranks. Good luck, and I'm so sorry at the same time as someone who's done that before. That is not an easy feat. I enjoy it though. I might try it again, to be honest. Because that was a gender ago, so it isn't on my current profile anymore. So I've genuinely thought about streaming SA2, or SA1 and 2, 100%, just to give me an excuse to go through those games again. For the sake of... oh god, a lot is happening. For the sake of achievements on my current profile. Again, that might be a little overkill though to have it on both. It's not like I haven't done it already. It's just like... I feel a good thing of like, oh hey, I got to, you know, re-experience one of my favorite games from my childhood. And have it on my like account as like a permanent complete. Yeah, this game has Breakout. This game also has Day at the Races. We'll go over that in a moment. That one I have not gotten the achievement for because it's luck, and I lost patience. Come for the lesbians, stay for the Breakout. Now, like this one, for example, I think that's gonna barely not be enough to actually get 10,000 points, which is what you need for the achievement. So, like, it is luck-based. It's kind of frustrating. I didn't show Kappa Quest. This one's, like, again, you gotta get 10,000 points with dodge everything. This is easier said than done, but yeah, every time you get hit, you lose time. Every time you collect a cucumber, you also gain time. You take back Game of the Year. Wait, what? Why? I mean, I am actually having a genuinely good time with this game. If you missed the last stream, I definitely thought the game was a lot harder than I thought it would be, so I'm curious to see how the last world goes in the post-game. But I also still genuinely enjoyed it quite a bit. Is it a minigame in Duck Life? I don't know what Duck Life is. Oh, Day at the Races. That's why you're saying you take it back. I'm a silly... Back to being Game of the Year? Oh wow, that's really easy. Tango Thump, this is Whack-A-Mole. But with a middle square, that throws me off real bad. And yeah, I actually 100%ed the 360 version of Adventure 1 and 2 when I did it before, so I'd probably do the Steam version, which means I could actually use mods. Shit. Which would be nice, because SA1 and 2 are... God damn it, a lot easier with mods because you don't have to worry about all the garbage of like the radar in 2 and like some of the like quirks in Adventure 1. You can also hit multiple squares at once, which is nice. Damn it. Yeah, like I have not gotten 10,000 points in this because it's actually really difficult. Yeah, like, this is actually super difficult. But yeah, I would recommend the Steam version. Whack-a-mole featuring B jump scare, basically. Then finally we have Whack-a-mole Marathon. Again, this is Day at the Races. The achievement is to win with Coleslaw, who is basically the blue dog from Majora's Mask. In that, yeah, good luck. The odds of actually winning with Coleslaw are incredibly bad, as you may notice, or like, I don't know what the Day of the Races counterpart would have been. You also get like 3 cucumbers to give a boost. It feels like it does nothing for Coleslaw. Like, it's very random to the point where I don't even know what gives you a boost there. Like, just getting second is not common. But we have Mondo Cool. We'll give it one more try, because I'm genuinely curious what the odds are of this. And yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to do all the Chao Garden again, to the point where I might also do stat modifications, to be totally clear, if I do a Steam playthrough. It's like, I love SA1 and 2, Chao Garden is a lot. See, like, that was closer, and again, given that there's an achievement, it must be possible to win with Coleslaw. It's just, you have to sit here and grind for it. Anyway, that was all the arcade games again, just to go over what I didn't cover very well last time. The other thing worth mentioning is I did end up buying like a couple items, and by that I mean a shoe. I still don't know what this cloud does. I don't know what the shrimp does, actually. So I am curious. Probably a waste of money. There is also an achievement in the water world for completing one of the pure underwater stages, like this one or the other ones on the bridges, with the boot. So I did do that on my own time. It took a lot of attempts because it's actually surprisingly difficult. But now that we've gone over all the stuff I tried out on my own time, it's time for World 6 finally. Where the heck are we? We're at the bottom. Lava World, okay. Okay. Already off to a very interesting start there. We have a lava kappa that will drag us into an instant death. Cool. The render effects mod got an update a week ago, and something with the lighting got really screwed up with custom models. That's a bummer. I know that's an issue with some other mods as well. The cutscene fix, for example, kind of doesn't work with the render fix. It's really weird, and like, I think it was Main Memory who did the render fix, and yeah, I don't think they're updating it anymore. Which is a bummer, because again, it's like, I kind of feel like it needs it. I assume with the dragon we can swim in lava. Weird, okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do there, because that is definitely a pit. However, how do you get to the other secrets? And also because, like, we fell into that lava pit, how do you get out of the lava is the other question worth asking. Oh, I'm being silly. I'm being a little silly goose. You just use the other form to spin, jump, and break the blocks. It's actually really straightforward to get that one, at least. Yeah, this is heavily Mario 3 inspired. I barely touched the lava there. Good start. But again, at some point I would like to do another, like, Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough on stream. Partly for the sake of being able to, yeah, 100% it, and also just to talk about it in a little bit more depth. Because I feel like when I streamed it the last time, it was more from the angle of, oh, this game means a lot to me. And not so much this game means a lot to me. It was just like a debut for a streamer. So I feel like streaming it again, but with an actual focus on the game itself and what it means to me, is kind of in order, actually. I like how during this entire spiel I've died like 5 times. Well, shoot. This is what's... Oh, I see. This is probably what the cloud power does. It just gives you a permanent lack 2 cloud at the beginning. like to start out with. That could actually be very helpful. Yeah, World 6 has got hands so far. Or maybe I'm just like split focus. Yeah, I think my intention is just to split with chat to fully lock in, but again, like I was saying yesterday, me not locking into a game feels like the default more than anything sometimes. Like, I am not often locked in, it feels like. Iframes are very short in this game, I feel. Like I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like iframes go away very quickly. Which is, I mean, kind of a thing in Mario 3 proper, to be fair. So this is like Lakitu, but he moves even faster than usual. Which is actually a lot to deal with. Now, just gun it. Thank God. Now make the most of the cloud. I'm gonna drop right above the lava, aren't I? Oh, thank God. We're fine. We're all fine here. And we're done! That was just level 1. Okay. Yeah, something tells me the rest of this game is not gonna be very easy. Shit, why am I playing so reckless today? Firefox, Kitsune, I don't know. Hi Esper, by the way. Hope you're doing okay. Not the power up I wanted, but oh. Yeah, this could be going a lot better, so far today. Again, I'm still having fun with the game, mind you, I'm just not playing very well, but it's also just like me being, like, reckless. It's not like the game's fault, that I'm playing bad. It's like, this level design is totally reasonable, so I have no objections on that front. It's just yeah, just taking a lot of unnecessary risks. Shit, okay, we're fine, we're all good. Sort of. And again, this game actually has more checkpoints than proper Mario Bros. 3, so that's something I'm grateful for. Yeah, there have been some very fun and inventive levels in this so far. I've been really enjoying this. But again, they do feel kind of breezy. Like, not in a bad way, but just like kind of breezy level design. I should stop being stingy and actually use a damn item for once in my life. Interesting. Fire and water. Okay, this is some spicy platforming here. We're back to Shark. I will take Shark. Again, I almost feel like the power-ups don't have as many attacking options as I would expect. Not that Mario 3 did for every power-up either, but I'm almost kind of surprised that, like, you know, the shark doesn't have like a water bubble attack or anything of that nature. I almost undershot that jump real bad. I also overshot that jump. Like, if I used power-ups more freely, I would not be having this much trouble, in all fairness. That's a problem. But yeah, just for me, trying to play it like actual Mario 3 without, like, you know, power-ups anywhere, that's making it a little bit more complicated. But if I did just use power-ups anywhere, this would not be nearly as difficult. So it's kind of like Celeste in a way, where it's like, it's difficult, but I also feel like it's very approachable because they give you accessibility options. So like, if you are struggling and just want to see, like, you know, the lesbians, or more specifically just experience the story, then you can do that. Oh no, fear. Big fear, okay. I don't know what to make of this, to be honest. It feels a little bit like, you know, not telegraphed enough to the point of, like, you can actually predict it very easily. Oh no, Oh god. I'm dying a bunch, but I am at least still, 1, having fun, and 2, making improvements. This one goes backwards. Okay, we're good. Okay. I see. Interesting, actually. This is like bordering on Kaizo levels of like convolution already. And there is apparently a Kaizo level based on like achievements. Oh, shoot. That is clever. If I had the shark still, this would be a lot easier. Yep, that was the end. See, like, the levels are still short enough. It's like the Seasides in Celeste, where it's like, these are very difficult, but I also feel like they're short enough that it doesn't get overly frustrating, to me at least. From the perspective of, like, kind of understanding, like, building up a skill, at least, which is better than some games where it's like, I feel like I'm not given the chance to learn anything. That can be a lot more frustrating, I feel. (6-4), so we have another, ghost house. I do feel like if there's any, like, very tiny complaint I have about the world map, it's that it's not as clear what is a particular kind of level. Like, it's not super obvious looking at the world map, based on, like, tile, specifically, what is a ghost house and what isn't. Yeah, this is, like, a lot to deal with, though. I wouldn't say this is necessarily difficult. Would I? I'm like, would this count as a difficulty spike, though, is what I'm wondering. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh, shoot. I should not have lived there, I don't think. It's gonna... okay. Yeah, we have these, like, Yoku blocks. I'm good. I'm alive. Cool. But we have a boss, though. Let's see if he has any new tricks. Oh, that's a new trick. Oh no. Like fighting Boom Boom with a Lakitu in the background is basically what we're doing right now. I don't like this, actually. This is very mean. But yeah, I also agree with one complaint I have seen to some extent of, like, the story is very front-loaded. Like, it's mostly just World 1 and then bosses. Beyond that, there's, like, not a lot of story focus in this game. Hitbox. I mistimed that ever so slightly. And yeah, there's a life system, so I do feel like that also can cause problems with games, actually. Like, genuinely. I almost feel like games run into a problem sometimes because they don't have a life system. So there's almost a sense of like, oh, they can just be kinda mean if they want to be, because it's like, you don't have to worry about lives. I keep underestimating the lingering hitbox / the timing of that. There we go. That was mean, actually, but we got through it. What happened? Oh, the roaming enemy went straight into me. It genuinely, like, startled me, because it went straight into a level. I don't know how that trait happened, or that interaction. God damn it. Okay, another thing I'm noticing is the lava hitbox is really particular, actually. It's like, you can just very easily dip your toe into the lava, which, I mean, that would hurt. But, like, it doesn't necessarily look like you should clip the lava there. Yeah, aww. Yeah, I feel like that fits me, too, in some ways.
Match 2.
Oh god, Shrimp. Apparently these are like fixed by file, so you can like math these out potentially. And there's an achievement for actually completing a board, which, so you can just like screenshot and like, I guess you could probably save scum to some level. $6 shrimp special. No block. Huh. That's worth it. If that gives us fireproof, gives us a little bit more leeway with dealing with all this upcoming stuff. A little Dargon form. Very cute. There's also not like a projectile limit, it feels like. No, there is. It's 5. That's reasonable. Oh no, this would suck without the dragon. Oh my god. Like, you'd have to just like bounce off the enemies to survive there. Like, Christ. This game expects a lot out of you if you're trying not to use power-ups. Huh, wonder what that banner with the flame on it's for. It's like, I don't want to lose this power-up because I feel like this level's going to be mean without it. Oh shoot, those can still hit. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, doing this without power-ups would be, difficult. Extremely difficult. Oh god, help. Okay, we're alive, we're good, we're fine. No problem, piece of cake. No sweat. Wasn't worried at all. Totally. Oh, hi Lego, thank you. I'll take care of that in a moment, because we have rising lava, apparently. Wait, what? What am I worried about? We have fire. So as long as I can hold on to this, we have a lot less to worry about. Though there's been a trend of me saying something like that and immediately getting hit by something, so we'll see if I immediately lose this power-up. So yeah, the dragon power-up kind of breaks a lot of levels in this world, I feel. Just because if you're lava-proof, it takes a lot of the bite out of it. But now we actually have to worry. Now we really have to worry. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Hell yeah. Alright, one more level, and then the final boss, I take it. Huh. So we have to go down a well, it looks like. Oh, I'm scared already. I'm very scared already about what they want me to do here. We basically have to fall down and not touch lava. The floor is lava, literally. Though the coins are doing a really good job of at least telegraphing, so you're not like completely in the dark. Okay. I almost feel like losing the power up might actually be helpful, because then not breaking the blocks might actually help out a little bit. Let's test this theory. Okay. Checkpoint, at least. Oh, this is rude. Okay. Just keep going. Don't stop. Ah, I was hoping that would take out the Kappa. Ah, okay. We're alive. 2 checkpoints. You know this game means business when there's a level with 2 checkpoints in it. Ah, only the regular spirit orb. Nope. Oh shit, they let you swim if you have iframes. That's funny. I did not expect that. So I assume we have to bounce off the raccoon for this. Yeah, no, this feels like a very good, like, final level, quote-unquote. This is very challenging. Barely squeezed past that. Oh no, that platform's getting away from us. Cool. So like, you want to be on the side of the platform as much as you can, or like the right side. Hell yeah. Again, that was fun. Again, that took a few tries, but I enjoyed that quite a bit. Very challenging, but very fun.
Hello, I'm here to ask for the fire attunement.
Ah, yes. To rescue the girl. Quite the popular one, that Akko.
What do you mean?
The other Kitsune was just here to collect the key.
To stop me from freeing Akko, I know.
No, she wanted to save her.
Are you sure?
Do not question me, girl. Are you ready to fight? I grow weary of talking.
You bet I am.
Oh yeah, this would be a Pamda, isn't it? Huh. Oh no, I have concern of this level. I'm getting like Zelda 2 wall flashbacks here. I heard there's like a secret back here. I think this is tied to an achievement, so that's why I'm doing this again. Oh, that's mean. You have to actually have the whatchamacallit to get the secret. Oh, the one item. That's fine. We'll do this legit then. Not like the other means isn't legit, but just like, you know, full challenge. Oh no. Oh.
Hey, Mom. I'm about to go to the elemental prison. I just was hoping that you'd wish me luck.
Of course, dear. You'll do great. You've already done the hard part of your adventure.
I guess. I'm still worried about losing them as friends after I come clean.
Kiri and Akko?
Yeah.
Being your truest self is the only way to be a person's friend. I think they understand that. And if they don't, then they weren't as good friends as you thought.
I wasn't totally honest with them, though. What if they're mad?
Even if they are, and I don't think that they will be, I think you'll work it out. Call it mother's intuition. Now go punch anything between you and your not-girlfriends!
God, she's so based.
Oh, Yuzu, you're here.
I am! I'm here to rescue you, Akko!
It's about time.
Time to stop you!
Yuzu, wait. Kiri isn't the one who captured me.
She's not?
No! I've been trying to help Akko get out of the prison since she was captured. Once we free her, I'll explain everything.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Well, Kiri already placed the keys into the statue. So, I just need to use my magic to help you project your elemental attunement onto them to complete the process.
Nobody told me that the keys were orbs. Oh, right! Focus! I'm on it!
Now that we've freed Akko, it's time to tell you what really happened.